Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello guys, and hello Mrs. Jawara Sulistiawan. My name is Muhammad Fandi Salihin. You can call me Fandi. I am 15 years old. I live in Olen Selatan RT 1 RW 1. My grandfather is a Banyuwangi native. That's what makes me want to tell you about Legend of Banyuwangi. Before I tell you about Legend of Banyuwangi, I want to tell you about Banyuwangi. Banyuwangi is a regency of East Java province in Indonesia. The regency is located at the easternmost end of Java Island. It serves as a port between Java and Bali. It is surrounded by mountains and forests to the west, by sea to the east and south. Banyuwangi is separated by the Strait of Bali from Bali, with an area of 5,782 km. This regency is the largest in Java. The city of Banyuwangi is the administrative capital. One Banyuwangi native group is the Osing community, which has a Hindu culture. Also, they can be considered as a Javanese sub-ethnic group. They live mainly in the central part of Banyuwangi, and they sometimes consider themselves as Majapahit descendants. Other groups are Javanese, Maduris, and Balinese. Other smaller groups include Chinese, Bugis, and Arabs. Once known as Blambangan, it was a vassal of the Majapahit Kingdom and regional trade center. After the Majapahit Kingdom ceased to exist, it became an independent kingdom and as such the last Hindu kingdom of Java. In order to defend itself from the troops of the Sultanate of Demak, which tried to occupy its Blambangan, asked for help from Balinese kings. Which caused it to lose its independence to Balinese kingdoms. During this time, Blambangan was deeply influenced by Balinese culture. After around 150 years of Balinese occupation, the Sultanate of Mataram gained control of the territory and renamed it Banyuwangi. Later, it was part of the Mataram territory controlled by during the expansion of plantation in the 9th century. Many parts of Banyuwangi were planted with coffee and sugarcane, which feature its landscape even now. The Chinese and Arabs came mostly during this period. Banyuwangi people are known for their combination of Islamic and pre-Islamic. The name Banyuwangi is Javanese for fragrant water, connected to the Javanese folklore of Sri Takjung. Once upon a time in the east of East Java Island, there was a kingdom named Blambangan. The kingdom was led by a king named King Sulah Kromo. He was assisted by a brave Patih named Pati Sidopekso in ruling his kingdom. Pati Sidopekso had a very beautiful wife named Sri Tanjung. Because of her beauty, the king was crazy about her. Even the king had made a plan to take away Sri Tanjung from Pati Sidopekso. He ordered Pati Sidopekso to do a mission that was very hard and dangerous, so that Pati Sidopekso would die there. Without suspicion, Pati Sidopekso went to do the king's command. When Pati Sidopekso was going on his duty, King Sulakromo seduced Sri Tanjung in order to be his wife. However, Sri Tanjung stayed faithful to Pati Sidopekso. The king was angry because he was rejected by Sri Tanjung. After getting back from his duty, Pati Sidopekso went to see the king in the hall. The king, who was hurt because his love was rejected, then accused Sri Tanjung that she had seduced him. Pati Sidopekso was upset to hear what was told by the king. He felt he had been betrayed by his wife. Then he went to see his wife and asked for the truth immediately. Sri Tanjung refused and denied what was said by the king. Nevertheless, Pati Sidopekso more believed to the king than her wife, and then he got mad and dragged her to the edge of a muddy river. He was so angry there and wanted to kill his wife because her husband did not trust her anymore. Sri Tanjung asked for a last request of him. She said that if he did not trust her anymore, he may kill her and threw her body into the river. Sri Tanjung also said that when the water turned to be clean, it meant she was right. Nevertheless, if it did not change, the king was right. Pati Sidopekso could not stand his anger any longer, and then he stabbed his wife with a knife. Then he threw his wife's body into the river. Immediately, the turbid river turned into clean and diffused the fragrance. Seeing the incident, Pati Sidopekso regretted what he had done. He realized that his wife was innocent. Then he screamed loudly, Banyuwangi, Banyuwangi. Since the incident happened, the river was called Banyuwangi. I think it's enough for me. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.